Primarily, if we think post-COVID, if everything comes to normal, is not going to happen because things have really moved across and things have changed. Like it's people have been saying it's a paradigm shift, which is like remote working has been taken as granted. Now, earlier remote working was to be like something not believable, but now remote working is thing. Having webinars, sales channels through webinars, which is what we are happening. So now it's like new normal. So it's not that anything changed. But what has happened is people have not noticed is the entire shift has happened towards a ecosystem. Like earlier, virtual was not in place. So now virtual is in place. So earlier efforts were there, let me digitalize the company, let me digitalize the company. But now there is no option, but you have to be digitalized. You have to have those channels, you have to have those content generation, you have to have those processes in place, if not fully, but in some sort. So that's your baseline. What is required is the next stage of level where you have business reimagination. So keeping in mind post COVID, things have changed. Your real estate aspects have changed. Your investment options have changed. Your customer offerings will change because no more your earlier offerings will work in the new environment. No more your segmentation of customers will happen because you need to look at your revenue models. You have to protect your revenue models. How are you going to segment further? Your offerings which are they relevant in the new context? What needs to change has forced people to start thinking and make those offerings. And okay, changing of business models is a big stuff, but then you can look at the enterprise experience, what's happening internally as well as with customers. What has changed is because of this post COVID environment. Is it more human centric? Can I give some more human centric aspects to it rather than a technology aspect? Or look at the sales channel. Today, earlier I used to have a face-to-face meeting. How can I achieve the same relationship through a virtual environment? I mean, today more is got to be done than earlier. Things are not becoming easy. Things are becoming more complex. Earlier, you had to make 3 sales calls in a day, maybe more than 10 places. Today, you have to do 10 webinars and get it done. So things are not getting easy. They're making more complex. Offerings have to be changed. So in all, your business process has to change. So you have to look at your customer and partner, and what are their portals and apps, what are they channels of interaction, what are your connected things which you are in place, how are they reporting in terms of whatever customer connected things, in terms of partner connected things, and your own enterprise connected things. IoT analytics, your OT systems, how are they deploying? You have to look at your business and operational analytics, your core systems, your back office systems, and see how employees can be enabled, how can be the more productive, how can they collaborate better. So all these things are forcing change even in internal organization, trying to optimize simple things like earlier sales expenses used to, you have to get the expense forms, submit those documents. Every organization is changing now. Scanned copies are fine. Things are changing in those forms. So it's becoming more virtual. Terms of ecosystems with the partners, your entire ecosystems have become digitalized. You have payment systems which are digitalized. You have industry processes which are digitalized. So you are forced to be in that environment and pick data from this and have your algorithms and AI engines running this. So all this data you need to scan through, get it done, and get your RPA, IoT, or other aspects in organization channel. Apart from this, what has happened is your business has to be more agile. You no more have any leeway of doing things in 3 months, 4 months. Today you have to deploy a role and start running with the things with a short span of time. And COVID has made that possible because nobody got a chance more than 15 days to really adapt. You are forced into a situation and you start running. So now business is forced into a situation where revenue has to be generated. Things have changed. Employees are not coming back to offices. Customers are not coming to offices. What is that I have to change? How do I change is the most biggest thing which is happening as of now.